Hey everyone! So, another day in a rehearsal. I got back a while ago. It's almost, well, it's around 12:45, I think. So, anyway, it's been a long day. So technically it's tomorrow. Hi. um, just got done eating, hung out with my grandparents, and I had a really fun time at rehearsal today. So if you maybe have noticed, my hair is parted down the side because today was dress rehearsal and it was a lot of fun. I actually had a little bit of a blooper. So I don't do my makeup very often. So if you can tell, I don't know if you can, I can't really see it, that my eyes have a little bit of a mixture of or of eyeshadow. So I was putting on black eyeshadow because I was looking at a lot of pictures of the 1930s women's makeup and how they did their makeup and such, and there was either blue or black, and it was always on their eyelids. It was not really on the top like I have it now. But my makeup is super old. Like the newest makeup I have, which is like my lipstick, it's 3 years old. I got it when I was in South Pacific, which is another musical, 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago. Let me see. Yeah, it had to be about 3 years ago because I was still in college. So yeah, 3 years ago. So yeah. So I was putting on the makeup. I had previously did that for work as well. So I had this black eyeshadow and a palette. Okay. I should have gotten it out, but I forgot. Sorry. If you guys are interested in seeing it, I can show you, but it is pretty ancient. It's about 10 years old, if not longer. Actually, no. Probably 15 years old. I was in my single digits, maybe. I'm not sure. I was either early teens or in my single digits when I got it. So that tells you how old this makeup is, and probably really gross. And some of you are, if you know anybody's interested in makeup and watching this, are probably cringing right now. Sorry, I'm just really, really cheap and I don't wear makeup very often. So I've actually got powder on. I've got some concealer on the bottom parts of my eyes because otherwise I'd look like a vampire, because I happen to have, I'm not sure what it's called. It's like leaky capillaries, I guess, because I have really bad under eye dark circles. But I also have lipstick on, just a little bit, probably don't notice, and the eyeshadow, obviously. So yeah, the black was mostly gone, and so I was trying to put it on with this little applicator that's like 10 to 15 years old, and oh my gosh, guys, I put it on, and then I guess it's called fallout. I don't know. It was one of the girls was like, "Oh, the fallout." I'm like, "What? What's that?" So in other words, it had gotten onto my now almost finished face, which I had concealer here. I had powder to make it less shiny, and that was it, thank goodness. But so I was putting it on, and there was just black specks all underneath. And when I tried to wipe it off, it just smudged. And so I was like, I can try and pull this off, because the first scene I have in Annie is I am a civilian, homeless. So hey, you know, I was in a grease pit, you know, but it looked a little bit too bad. So I did wipe it off. But all the ladies in there who are doing their makeup, we do our own makeup, by the way. We don't have makeup people. We don't have crew, like stage crew, I believe they're called. See, I don't even know what it's called. We do our own makeup, we do our own hair, or we help each other. Same thing with makeup. And we set out our own props, our own stage stuff. We turn the panels. I don't remember what it's called. Like it's not like a backdrop. It's not like just a plain thing. It's like they rotate it, and I'm doing a really bad job of describing it, but my brain's a little fried, so I can't think of it at the moment. But so we put out our own props, we put out our own everything, including stage sets and everything. So The only thing we really don't do is lighting, orchestra, and sound. So it's like a jack of all trades kind of thing. There's some people who also help make some of the props, which are also part of the cast. But anyway, so the looks on their faces were just really priceless. I look in the mirror, because I'm doing this in the mirror, and there's like 7 faces like, oh, I'm like, I was trying not to laugh. I'm like, it's not a big deal, guys. So I did the face. Thank goodness there was a wonderful young lady that helped me, and she helped me. She lent me some of her brushes so I could blend it out. I had luckily some eyeshadow in my bag, which is just like a little tiny bag of makeup, and it was blue, and I'm like, yes, this will cancel it. So I did that, blended it out, and it looked okay. Not gonna do that for the performance tomorrow. So I don't even know if you can tell, but I tried to curl my hair. My grandma and I used bobby pins to make, what do they call them? Pin curls? Yeah, pin curls. And even though my hair was wet, it did not stick. Anyway, so that's basically what happened today. Also, I helped one of my friends, the same friend, Karen, who's super nice. I helped her clean up the women's dressing room because it was just a mess. Not that anything bad against the ladies or anything, or ladies in there. But it was a mess because there was about 20 or more of us in there at the same time, constantly going back and forth from there. So everybody's things were scattered, and like my, oh, what was it? I had a shoe go missing, my high heel shoe. So I was looking for shoes for a scene. It went missing, and it ended up almost on the other side of the room. And the way they're laid out is like we have basically it looks like a huge closet. It has a shelf, and it has the thing to hold the hangers obviously with the clothes, and then we have shoes underneath, and usually there's boxes on top where people put like their shoes. So I wasn't smart. I put mine underneath, and it went almost on the other side of the room because people were just gathering and grabbing things, and it was hilarious. And I was panicked, of course, because I'm like, oh, I need to be on there pretty soon. But they're like, we found your shoe. I'm like, yes. So that's what happened today. It was funny. And we also got to try on our costumes again, which I love them still. And that's basically it. We tightened up some of the songs. And we're going to be opening tomorrow. Paint What You Can night. It's tomorrow. And I'm so excited. I'm ready. And we had only a few hiccups, including one for me. Actually 2 for me. I don't think they noticed, but I actually came out with the wrong shoes. Someone seen, and I'm like, oops, can't change it now. I'll just not do that during the performance. And also, I didn't get my... Oh, did I get my headset back? No. Oh, whoops. So if you're the people watching from audio, I'm so sorry. I just literally remembered. I left my headset in the women's dressing room on a clip. It is there. And so if they panic and if they don't find it, I'll make sure to be like, hey, I left it on the clip. So this is basically how I am. I'm just like, oh, I forgot that. I do reminders on my phone and stuff. But anyway, this video is getting a little bit long. It's actually 9 minutes now. So anyway, I just want to check in. And the story was I didn't have my headset. I had to run through the house in the back to grab it. And the audio people were not happy with me. Rightfully so, because they're like, hey, you need to get this before the performance. I'm like, yes, I know. I'm sorry. I just, forgot. And of course, I'm sharing a box with this sweet little girl, and she's playing one of the orphans, and so she's super, super sweet. She always comes in and she's like, here's your box, and I'm like, thank you, sweetie, and she's so cute. But anyway, we share a box because she plays, well, she's in one of the orphans where she has a solo. Anyway, because I don't want to give too much information, because she's a kid, and I would feel really bad. So I'm just saying she's a really sweet little girl, and I'm really glad that, she's just helps out. Anyway, it's 10 minutes now, so I'll I'll get off. I hope you had a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever, and I hope you're doing well. Anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, or maybe after midnight tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.